college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on last year's national champions, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the Yellow Jackets offense will have the football first here. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. So hard to stop collectively, but they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose his secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick grab. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Pass caught. Second down now. And now the handoff. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Yellow Jackets are on the move here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. And the Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a bootleg looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Quarterback keeps the football. Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Now give the defense a lot of credit there. They were ready for this option play. Good awareness and containment to be able to force them into this upcoming third down situation.
Catch made in space. Look out. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. So the Duke Blue Devils offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss. Second down, we're going to throw it. Took contact on the throw, and he drops it. Can you believe it? And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Defense is coming after him. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. First down now at the 47. One big play has gotten this offense suddenly near midfield. Pitch play to the back. He's going to lose yardage there. The defense closed in and forces him out of bounds. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. They cover the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Blue Devils will have to kick it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And he gets it away, a directional kick with pretty good distance. And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake for the defense on 4th down. Handoff from the shotgun. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Touchdown, Blue Devils, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. The Yellow Jackets will send the punt team onto the field. And here's the fair catch by the return man. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Oh, the ball is out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. And here's the handoff. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with me.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Quick completion to the tight end. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We've got a good one in our hands, But what you hope for in a playoff game as we begin the second period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Crosses the 35. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. And the Yellow Jackets pick up enough yardage for a first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Yellow Jackets have 1st and 10 here. And they have it off to the back. Running with purpose.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. Trying to get the throw off. He wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Duke's offense heads back out into the field now. They were held to a quick 3 and out last time. Looking to put together a positive drive here. And the back gets the football. Running with purpose.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. On the run, it's Allen.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
There's the tackle, but first down yardage. Offense clicking now. It's another first down at the 45. Handoff heading left. Breaks into open space. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. It's a draw. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Grab down the middle. It's Gibson. Touchdown, Duke. Way too much speed on that play.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14, Georgia Tech, 10.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's a quick grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. That catch makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back. And
it's complete. That's enough for a 1st down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 1st down and 10 now. Looking to throw yet again. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. Looking for his back. And it's caught wide open with room to run. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. And the Yellow Jackets line up on 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The throw complete to the running back underneath. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a 1st down in the red zone. Good job there finding the back in that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the 1st down.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Catch made over the middle. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Play action here on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Brown.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down, and the pass ball is incomplete in the final play of this 1st half. Meadows going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a 1st half of football. And the standout player on the defensive side of the ball has been that boogeyman back there at safety. They try to run it, he's filling the holes. They try to throw it, he's either picking them off or trying to take dudes' heads off. Good luck making adjustments. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the 2nd half.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Yellow Jackets will kick this away to start the 2nd half. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. Trying to build the lead as we begin the 3rd quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. First play of the 2nd half, they keep it on the ground. Finding some room at the 25. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. Gain moves it to the 35. 1st down again. They give it to the big fullback here. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Now it's 2nd down here. It's a run. Running back's got it. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Well, this offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
Now, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now, defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Throwing off play action. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
The rough game for this quarterback continues. They have to start putting the pieces together in this passing game, or this deficit is going to get a lot worse.
On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And he'll hit out of bounds after a short gain on that run. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Trying for a fourth down completion. Receiver makes the grab, and he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
With the catch, it's Taylor. They bring him down after a short gain there.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Tries to get it to the running back. Signs a good throw. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a cheap play. The Yellow Jackets are going to keep this drive moving. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made after just a short gain.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down. Looking downfield, it's King. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Nice job of this defense taking away the primary receiver, even the second and third option. But the quarterback's legs are the difference. They almost kept him short, but instead, he gets that first down.
Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And a drive that just won't end. It's third down and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call going to be? 4th and short from the 10-yard line. They pass on the field goal and roll the dice. Complete with a running back, but can he get there? He steps out of bounds, but more than enough yardage to set up 1st and goal. And the Yellow Jackets will line up here on 1st down and goal. Caught in the backfield, it's Alexander. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Looking to pass, it's King. Launching one to the end zone. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going.
He could go. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. It's a draw play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And Duke has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the 4th quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. A deep shot to the left side. It's caught inside the red zone, still on his feet. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone, going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Under pressure, just lets it go. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains at 1 after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's 1st down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Dropping back. It's King. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, and it's dropped. Nearly intercepted by an excellent defender. Don't see that very often. Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Throwing for his running back. That's caught. It's Alexander. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. The Yellow Jackets will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs. Makes a quick catch. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Hilton. Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. And the Blue Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Leaning on the run game here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. The Blue Devils moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. A timeout is called to talk some strategy in this very important drive. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Can't get it away. The defense has got him with a huge stop at this stage of the game. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And he's got it. No problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
13.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's King. Looking for his back. Makes the catch. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Dunks a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Looking to pass here on second down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. Looking to throw again. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
He flips it to the back across the middle. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes, and the offense produce some magic. Checks this down to the running back. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Physical defending, that one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be...
Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
Here we go. They take the lead. What an amazing comeback by this team and this offense. Now it comes down to can their defense hold the lead with under a minute to go.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner will be brought down. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. They've got some time to work with. Will they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's McCoy. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the offense will spend a timeout here with 20 seconds on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a late deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time? Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining.
They'll get set, needing to score quickly now, looking for some big plays right here. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Well, you got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
Crowd is loud, hoping for a 4th down stop. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete as time runs out. Game over. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team